Let's have a look at the natural numbers. I'll start with natural numbers, which is denoted by n. They are also called counting numbers, like it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to infinity. So natural numbers start with 1. Now coming to the whole numbers. Whole number starts from 0 and it starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dot 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 up to infinity. Then comes the integers. Integers are also whole numbers, natural number. For example, if I say, is 3 a whole number? Yes, definitely, because whole numbers start from 0. If I tell you, is 3 a natural number? Yes, definitely 3 is also a natural number because natural number starts from 1. So obviously 3 is a natural number, 3 is also a whole number, and 3 will also be integer. So integers includes one more group to it. They are also whole numbers, but this time in case of integers, unlike whole numbers which starts from 0 and natural number which starts from 1, integers will also have the negative side. Like integers can be, for example, minus as well as plus, but make sure they are not fractions, they are whole numbers, like minus 17, minus 21, minus 1000, then plus 2, plus 3, 0. So natural numbers, whole numbers, all are under integers. Integers have those negative signs as well. Okay, now coming to the rational numbers. Now rational numbers include natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, as well as fractions, because up to integers there wasn't any fraction, but rational numbers includes fractions like 3 by 4, 3 by 2, 1, 3, 4, anything which are fractions as well, and plus recurring decimals. Recurring decimals means, for example, if I say divide 10 by 3, if you divide 10 by 3, what is going to happen? 3 3s are 9, then you get 1, and then again you put a point, and then there will be this 3, and again 3 3s are 9, and if you continue doing so, it will keep on, you would be getting 1 as the remainder, and you keep on doing it forever, and the answer will be 3.333333 dot 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 dot. So this is non-terminating. Terminate means to end. So this are the sort of divisions, the type of divisions which do not end, they are called non-terminating. But here there is a pattern, you see, 3.33333. So these also include rational numbers. Now what are irrational numbers? Which are non-terminating and non-recurring as well. So if I ask you, what is the square root of root 3? Some estimated number is 1.732, but actually if you calculate in your calculator, it's a huge number and there isn't any pattern, So irrational numbers are non-terminating and non-repeating, non-recurring decimals. They are called irrational numbers. Now coming to real numbers. Real numbers include all rational plus irrational. All these number system, they are a part of real numbers. We call it real numbers. So what is a real number? Real number includes natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational, irrational. All these are real numbers. Okay, now coming to imaginary numbers or unreal numbers. Now if I say, what is square root of 3? The answer would be 1.732. But if I say, what is square root of minus 3? If you do it in your calculator, even if you do it in your scientific calculator, you would be getting some error, because how can you find out the square root of any negative number? That's not real at all. We cannot find at all. So in such case, we can write it like this: minus 1 into 3. Next step would be, we can write it like this, and this square root of minus 1 is the imaginary part, which is called iota. This is that complex part. Okay, this is called iota. So I can write square root of minus root 3 as root 3i. What is I? I is square root of minus 1. More examples of this sort I'm going to show you. Minus root 17. Square root of minus number, negative number, is not possible. So what is it? Minus 1 into 17, right? Then this can be written as root minus 1 into root 17. Root of minus 1 is nothing but iota. So root 17 iota. This is what is complex number is all about. But complex numbers are of many types. If you ask me, Can I write a natural number in the form of a complex number? Yes, definitely you can write anything in the form of a complex number. So complex number includes this special iota, okay, iota, which is square root of minus 1. So suppose if you get a question like root 3 plus minus root 5, so immediately this is the real part, okay, this is the real part and this is the imaginary part, because square root of negative number is not possible. And that, how are you going to write this? Square root of minus 1, immediately write it as root 5, because the root 5 is fine, and this is iota. So complex number can be written in the form of a plus ib. All right, complex numbers can be written in the form of a plus ib, where a is the real part and b is the imaginary part, because b is attached to iota. What is iota? Square root of minus 1 is iota.